Welcome back, everyone. We are here once again on the beautiful, beautiful island. The mine is working fantabulous, absolutely amazing, and because it's working so great and looks so great too. By the way, thank you all so much for welcoming me back and everything. It's just been, yeah. I'm in the first one. You can hear the seagulls slightly in the background. Hopefully, the audio is a little bit better. And you're hearing me more than the game. Anyways, thank you. Thank you all so much for welcoming me back, taking me back in, the likes, all that kind of stuff. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you let others know that I am back. You know, it's been a very, very long time, and I apologize for that. But here we are. Here we are, nonetheless. Let's play some video games, because why not? And let's start off by doing the most pirate thing in the world. We're going to jump in our pink boat. I know, right? The most pirate thing in the world. Yes, indeed. We need to venture out of here for a quick time. Now, it's nothing too crazy, but the biggest thing here is we need more resources. Simple as that. We really need different resources, I should say. You know, the oak and stuff like that, that's great. It worked well for our mine over there, which, let's give it a quick little sail by. Oh, baby, look at that. It looks so good. But, yeah, we need some other variety. We need some different blocks, different things. And we're kind of lacking in, we don't have enchants yet. We don't have really anything. So one of my main things here is I want to get some different blocks. See, there's some beautiful spruce up here. We definitely need to grab some spruce. But I want to get a few different blocks and just kind of start exploring and trying things about how our pirate base is going to be built. What are we designing it out of? What blocks are we using? All of that kind of stuff are some of the things that I want to figure out, right? Now, I mean, all of this blue ice and glacier stuff's really, really cool. Don't get me wrong. We will definitely come back out here and grab some of this when I do have the silkiest of touches. But right now, it's useless to us. It's absolutely useless. So, but one of the things I did find on my merry adventures is this biome over here. And I think this is what I think it is anyways. So let's go over here and take a quick little look-see. Quick little look-see. There's definitely some spruce and everything in here as well, which is great. And that's one of the blocks that we absolutely need. I do like these red leaves as well, so we'll see what we can do. But anyways, let's start farming up at least some spruce here. Looks like these are oak, so that's not what I was really hoping for. I don't need more oak, thank you very much. I'm not sure about the saplings that these guys will drop, though, so I may want to look into that. Since when does spruce drop? Okay, maple saplings. Okay, cool. All right, I'm good with that. Let's get the maple saplings. That's fine. Remember where I parked the boat, okay? We cannot lose our pink boat. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need... Let's give the map a quick glance. Yeah, I think I want to get over to the other side here. So let's actually just zoom around this beautiful little island. I was actually debating this island because it is pretty darn beautiful and has a lot of nice features to it, including this gigantic underwater dungeon right here, which would be absolutely crazy. I can only imagine the amount of mobs that are spawning in that bad boy. But we'll tackle that a little bit later on, for sure, when we get enough resources. Ah, this one right here, look at all these beautiful colors. I love colors. I love natural beauty and colors in this game. because why not? And I love dark oak and spruce. And there we go. We're getting ourselves some dark oak. Beautiful. Now, the best thing about that is these orange autumn saplings will grow us dark oak from here on out. So that's really, really good. I could get this birch. You know what? I think I have to, right? Like, yeah, whatever. You know what? We got to do what we got to do, right? So, boom. Give me some of that birch. Beautiful. I think there's a lava pool over there somewhere. But we'll take the birch too. I definitely want to get all of the different wood types, right? So that's definitely a good first step, right? Getting some dark oak, getting some spruce, and ways to keep growing them were pretty darn good things. So anyways, so that's good. Let's see what else. I kind of want to explore this a little bit. What is that? Let's go take a look. See what is on this little island. I think I'll remember where I parked the boat, so that's good. See, like, what are these trees right here? Dead log. Can you do anything? Okay, you can strip these. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Kind of like a grayish log. I'm okay with that. Let's get some of those. Do they have a sapling? Or no? Give me the log. Give me the log. Yeah, nailed it. Is there no sapling for these? I mean, I guess it's a possibility, right? Oh, no, there we go. There we go. Dead saplings. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I do not know what's making that fire sound all the time, but that's fine. So let's just kind of explore. I know I just saw a fox, but I don't really care about the fox all that much at this point in time. We got a lot of sheep. That's interesting. I'm just actually curious as to what we have here. We have a brick building. That's interesting. Okay. It's probably a dungeon of sorts, which is somewhat dangerous. Not gonna lie. I don't really have the best for gear or anything like that. So we'll just kind of have to go at this accordingly. Also, it is just hideous. I'm sorry, but granite? Really? Really? Granite? That's the block you're going with? Okay. If you say so. If you say so. Okay, I think these are best. We can kind of like just jump in and get things going. Let's see. There's a way in right there. This is just a standard tower, though. No different than those water towers. So I think I'm actually going to leave it. I don't really care to go and explore it too much right now. It's all pretty much the same general stuff. It's good basic starter stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I already have all that. So we're kind of good to go. I don't think there's any jungle wood or anything that produces jungle wood in this biome. But I want to take a quick look just to see kind of what's available. Oh, we have a busted down building over there. Okay. We can take a look at that quickly and then maybe head back to the boat, and then maybe we'll cruise on, keep on cruising here and see what we can come across in the world. Failed jump. It's fine. No big deal. What do we got here? What do we got here? What is this? This is a tower of sorts. Okay. Let's go exploring. Let's go exploring. You know, this is something that I know a lot of people are like, wow, you're exploring? Yeah, I know, right? I never really did a lot of exploration in other worlds. Typically, I'd kind of find my zone, find my spot, and call it a day. Okay, yeah, I've rated these before as well, and, I mean, there's some stuff, but nothing that I'm overly interested in at this point in time, so we'll just cruise on out of here. I have a feeling that this place could get pretty dangerous here when the sun goes down, so I'm going to head back to the boat, and let's keep on keeping on. I got to take a look at my map and remember if I found other places that I need to go to gather resources or not. I don't... Like, I know there's corals and stuff like that, and I know there's the villages, which are all good and important. I probably should have brought a bed, but oh well. Oh well, I like to live dangerously. Very, very dangerously. No, but, yeah, probably should have brought a bed, but it's fine. We will survive. No big deal. But yeah, I can't remember where else. I know that I found a desert at one point in time. And I can't remember if I found a jungle anywhere. So I'm going to have to take a look at the ye old map and see what I got available to me. There we go. Pink boat. And away we go. What are all these? Pirate Origins Island, Village, Coral, Witch's Hut, Pillager, Guardian, Underwater Dungeon, Guardian. I think that's really all I had. Okay. So I don't think I found a jungle anywhere. No, I'm pretty sure that these are... Oh, no, I did find a jungle. Up here. There's a small little, like, warm jungle or something like that. So, do I need jungle? I mean, I need all the things, right? We kind of sort of need all the things. I think we need all the things. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sail away. Come sail with me. And I'm going to do a little bit of exploring. I'll pull you all back in if I find something interesting or exciting or, you know, all that kind of stuff as we go around in this brand new, fun world. So, nothing too crazy. I just kind of motored around, and of course I'm still on the boat here, and you know, I managed to get a few more emeralds, wildflower, got some redwood, acacia, willow, you know, a few different resources, and then of course also some palm, you know, palm trees, palm saplings. Only one palm sapling, sadly, so we'll have to recreate that, because guess what? Pirate Island? It's got to have some palm trees, if you know what I'm talking about. So, managed to get a few different resources anyways. And now we're just cruising on back to the island. And I wanted to bring you guys back in just to kind of update you on where we're at here. But yeah, so a decent amount of stuff. I did find melons as well at one of the villages, so that's great. I picked up some lily pads along the way. You know, things like that. And I'm kind of trying to figure out exactly what will work best for, you know, our build and all that kind of stuff. And really we have everything is available, you know, to us for this thing. And you know, I'm trying to think. I can build an enchanting setup right now, but where do I put it, right? And like I said in the last video, I want to make sure that I'm building things that have a purpose and a reason, right? Like, I don't want to just build some silly enchanting table and stick it on the ground, right? That's kind of defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do around here. So, I kind of sort of want to actually have buildings with purpose. Can I? Nope. 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 This is bad. This is bad news bears right here. Get away from me, creeper. Get away. Don't you dare blow up my stuff. Oh, I kind of want to farm those skellies too. Ooh-wee. Okay, okay. We're starting to get a little bit more serious here. Yeah, there's a guy like right there. Mm-hmm. You're going to jump out and shoot me, aren't you? Yeah, yeah, you can't touch this. What? Ninja styles? Nope. Nope. Oh. BS, he hit me. I call lies. I call lies. I am the most advanced Minecrafter there is. There's no way he ninja kung fu hit me. Okay? I will farm these spiders over here, though. That would be great. Because string is actually quite useful. So, give me that string. Give me that string. Oh no! My thing broke. It's okay. You're not mad at me. You gave me an eyeball. I don't want an eyeball. I want string. Excuse me, sir. Sir, it appears you were in the water. That's not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. Anyways, I need to kind of figure out and kind of think about some strategies here of what all I'm going to do and where. And there's another bad guy there. So, yeah. I got to clean up my island here a little bit. And I got to get myself some more, like another axe. You know, that type of stuff. And get a little bit more situated. But, as you can see, I do also have... I'm keeping my eye on you, sir. I do have the enchanting table. So let's get ourselves the enchanting table. We can build it. That's step number 1. Which is great. Step number 2 is to kill this creeper. Because he is all up in my business. As Good Times with Scar would say, you know... Creeper the building inspector, right? Just trying to make sure everything's good around here. Anyways, I've planted most of the trees. Let's plant the palm tree down here. I think it's got to be on sand. I'm not positive on that, but I'm pretty sure it has to be on sand. I did bring in some redwood and stuff like that too. I'm not sure if I'll need them, honestly, but I figured, you know what? Why not? We'll get all the things. And then we'll go from there. See what works, see what doesn't work. This wildflower I'll just plant for right now. No big deal there. And let's see. I do have a whole bunch of wheat flower seeds, which is great. I didn't really have any before this. So that'll be really, really good for us to kind of sort of start exploring and expanding our horizons on a little bit here. Palm log, dark oak log. Gotcha. Man, I am just stuffed full of stuff. And it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. Look at that. 39 emeralds even. Whew. All right. So we got an enchanting table. We got a whole bunch of seeds. We got some sand. We can put that up there. Let's see. I probably should plant some of this wheat, right? I think that's a good step. Let me do a little bit of cleaning up around here. I'm going to do a few things. I got to plant melons. I got to plant seeds. And honestly, I probably need a whole new setup for the farm. This one's not doing all that well over here. So maybe I'll do a little something with this. All right. So we did that crazy fun adventure. And then they updated the pack on me. I know, right? Isn't that just so awesome? And rude at the same time. No, but they did update the pack. So, let's go take a quick glance at what's changed. One of the first things you notice, all my ruby tools are gone. Yeah. Along with all of my rubies. So, they removed the rubies, which, you know, all things considered, they weren't overpowered by any means, but they were something, right? All of the marble and limestone changed to a different mod altogether, which is very interesting as well. I also wanted to do this. Hello? Did that work? No? F3H. 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 H, F3H. F3H. H, F3. Show me the advanced tool tips. Anyways, it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. That's vanilla. Other than that, though, nothing else seemed to have changed all that much. A couple things here or there, but nothing too crazy. So we can kind of keep on keeping on, which is good. One of the big things here, I made it back and I go, you know what I needed? You know what I need a lot of? Leather, right? So that we can make all the books and everything like that for all of our stuff. And I used a lot of the wheat to trade with villagers for emeralds instead of, you know, getting the moo-moos over here. So, yeah, just one of those whoopsies. when you think about it later, if you know what I mean. So yeah, make some babies. We need lots of cows. We need all the cows. You too. Excuse me, sir. Yes, you. Come with me. Why did you wander all the way over here? Come over here. I believe in free range animals, so that's what we got going on right now. But anyways, yeah, I need all the leathers, all of them. So we might even need to go kill some things. The other thing too is I'm really struggling big time with exactly how I want to build things. And the main reason I'm struggling with this isn't anything too crazy. It's just literally, I don't think I've ever built a pirate-themed anything in Minecraft. So, yeah, it's new to me. It's all new. And I don't really know how to do it. So, oh god, my controls. My controls! I had to update to a full new thing, so bear with me as I fix things. I tell you. See, like I said, good and bad. Did they get rid of Ore Excavator? No, they didn't. Did they? My life is ruined. Excavate? Well, it was fun while it lasted, ladies and gents. It was fun while it lasted. I might have to add that one back in. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of was appreciating the fact that I could excavate quite quickly on certain things. Especially because they don't have fast leaf decay. So, yeah. Yeah, one of those things. But we'll see. I'm not typically one that requires it. I can easily play in a lot of different ways. So, but yeah, just one of those little things. One of those little things. I still don't really know what blocks we're going to utilize, but I think like our first pirate house is going to be predominantly wood. And then I'd like to see the pirates advance over time a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want them to be stuck in the wooden ages the entire time. So we'll hopefully add in some flexes of different materials and types and all that type of stuff as we go, okay? But yeah, for right now, I'm thinking, for the most part, we're going to try to keep it pretty straightforward. This is not fun. That, we might have to, yeah. That might not fly. That might not fly with me right now. You know, it's like, I need like either fast leaf decay or something here, because, you know, one of the parts that I struggle with, and, you know, maybe it'll be a little bit less of an issue, but I struggle with time. Time is not my friend when it comes to producing content. So if there's things that take a long period of time, yeah, it kind of just, yeah, not a huge fan of, you know? So, yeah, it's just one of those things. I really need another palm sapling, so I certainly hope that I get something for that. Maple, that's that one, right? That was the oak, I think? I think that was the oak. I don't really need maple. It's the orange autumns that are good for me, because that dark oak, right? But of course, what's dropping? All maple saplings. Good, good. Anyways, I'm going to kind of dabble. I'm going to kind of play around with a few things, see what I can kind of come up with, see what I can think up. And, yeah. We'll swing back around. It's nighttime again. Surprise, surprise. I wonder if the Botania flowers are fixed. They might be fixed now. That's good if they are. So, but yeah, I definitely need another palm sapling, because that was the only one I got. And I think I'm going to be utilizing some palm wood. So, definitely need some of that for sure. So, anyways, we'll meander back here. Don't you worry. We will. All right. So, hopefully the mic volume, I think I just turned it up, which is a bit of a bad thing to do in the middle of a video. So, I apologize in advance for all the audio stuff. Apparently, I'm just way out of practice with everything, and that's fine. Couple of quick things. So we had an update, and it kind of destroyed my save there. So I've been working to get the save back up and running, and I actually had to load an older backup. So I lost a little bit of the work and progression that I did on like the last episode. So I'm just kind of trying to recover a little bit here. As you can see, I have more wheat that I've already used to breed the cows, and I like re-chop down stuff, and yeah, just a whole bunch of different things. I've done a lot of it, but sadly I did lose my palm trees, so I'll have to go get more, like another palm tree sapling from somewhere there. So we'll figure that one out as we get a little bit closer to it. You know, and the cows. I had more cows that were, you know, bred, and now I got to redo it. So just some of those little things. I'm probably also just going to travel around. I kind of wish I had an elytra, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably just going to travel around and figure out the whole, like, just find some cows to go and murder, you know, in the world. Because, yeah, we're getting to that point here where it's like, yeah, we kind of need the leather. But I also wanted to start on a pirate house, or at least our first kind of little abode type situation. So let's just go through quickly. I haven't built anything yet, and I'm struggling a little bit. I've definitely struggled with some of the design and ideas. But what I did here is I marked out with torches kind of the way that I see like the pathways going in this town, right? So we got some random torches going here, going there, you know, going into different directions, all that type of stuff. And I'm kind of thinking that's going to be our pathway. So what that leads us to is the capability of looking at specific details to get things, you know, where I should build, for example. You know, that was a tough one for me even. So yeah. By the way, they did remove Ore Excavator, but that's because they added a new mod that I wasn't familiar with. So have no fear, ladies and gents. We still have the capabilities of mining things quickly, but it's called, I think, mine to... What is it called again? Hold on. Controls. FTB Ultimine. Ultimine is what it's called. So, yeah, we got something that's a little bit different, but it'll do the job. It'll do the job for us. So one of the things that I was thinking of building first and foremost, and it might do a little bit of a hold pattern on the old enchanting, but I was thinking a fishing hut, okay, or like a fishing setup, because, you know, all things considered, fishing is still pretty darn good in this version. I know that there's some new fishing stuff on the new items that might be a little bit more balanced. I'm not talking like auto fisher or anything like that, but just some sort of a fishing hut so that I can throw out my cast. I do have a fishing pole in here with Angler's Bounty. No clue what that does. But I do have a pole to do some fishing with, so it might be a good idea to build a fisher's hut. So for us to do that, I need to probably remove some of this stuff, because the way I see it is, if this is our main port or our main dock area, this little lagoon, you know, maybe having ships out in this region, right, to kind of dock to the island, you probably want the fisher's hut pretty close by. And I'm thinking on the backside here is a good situation for a fishing setup. And it kind of also just populates the backside of this hill a little bit more as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove a lot of this, and I'm going to start throwing some things together. That seems a little loud, doesn't it? Or maybe it's just my ears. But yeah, so I'm going to remove some of this sugarcane. I mean, we can definitely be more efficient with our sugarcane anyways with an actual sugarcane farm, but in a later time. So I'm going to clean up a few things and start putting down some blocks. All right, so bringing you back in, and yeah, lots of things to do. Lots of things have grown, which is great. But more importantly, we now have the start of our fishing hut. Indeed. So we'll start off with where I first started here. And this is, of course, going to be our dock that we fish off of. Very nice, very nice. And kind of come on through, mixing up some various different things. I love the stripped birch logs almost looking like hardened sand. I think that's a nice little touch. Kind of leading us up in a zigzag way to at least the start, definitely not completed yet, of our fisher's hut. Now, this fisher's hut, I got some of the ideas off of another person's video, Pixlrff's video for a fishing hut, but I'm going to change it up quite a bit for my own use. But for the most part, I'm kind of coming up with what I have right now and then expanding from there, right? I want to keep it small and simple, nothing too crazy. We got a small little area here. And yeah, it's going to be just, I think, about the right size. So, and equally, I love the palm log with the oak and the spruce that's being laid throughout, and I think it's going to look really good. We got a lot of decorating and things that we need to get done on it, and equally, this window, I think I'm going to change it up and just kind of tweak things. But I got to finish up the build here first, which is going to be good. And all of a sudden now we start to see a much more beautiful landscape, in my opinion, right? We come up, we got a little dock off the side, we got our mine over there in the distance, and we're going to have this nice house, you know, with kind of an intricate roof and you know, things like that. Just good amount of detail to everything, right? So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to keep on trucking here with the build, and we're going to start on the second floor, basically, which is the big thing. And I think I'm going to need more palm logs for this. So I got to go chop down some trees and things like that. But yeah, should be pretty good. I'm going to work on at least a small little upstairs. I don't want it to go too much, because if you go too much, it's just going to be too big of a place. Then all of a sudden, like the rich pirates, like this is a fisherman, right? All of a sudden, the pirates with better stature and things like that are going to need even bigger places, right? So, but I definitely like the blocks that I've chosen. That was one of the big hurdles that I had, and we can kind of start to go from there for everything else. Those palm trees are a pain to grow and to get saplings out of, so I'm going to have to acquire a whole bunch more of those. So, all in due time. But yeah, so I'm going to finish this guy up. I'll bring you back in when the fisher's hut is pretty much done, and then we can call this episode 3 complete. All right. So, like I said, we got a fisher's hut. There's still a few more details like this and a couple of other things that I definitely want to clean up and do up, but I'm pretty much out of time at this point. So, yeah, nice little humble abode, plenty of room. We got a little cubby hole that we can, you know, probably I'm going to put some barrels in there so that we can store some of our fish and stuff like that. I'll probably swap this up to a ladder at some point, and then yeah, just lots of good things to be had, to be told. We got ourselves a nice yellow bed, which is great, and on top of that, let's go out onto our balcony here. I know, right? And we have ourselves a beautiful little umbrella. I know, right? Look at me go. Look at me go. A beautiful little umbrella made out of beds. That's right, made out of beds. But yeah, all things aside, it's pretty much complete. I did have to go and travel again to get like jungle wood and a few other things. And there's still a lot of detailing that I need to do to this. Tons of detailing. The other thing too is I'm actually not liking this wall here at all. So I'm going to actually rip this one out, and I think I'm going to not expand on the house, but just kind of expand and connect it with this hill into our pathway over here, right? So you kind of have like a back door. So I'm gonna definitely be working on that a little bit too. I would like to do some like stained glass, like of different things, but we're a little bit low on the resource count at this point in time. So we still got a lot to do and a lot to get ready for. But right now, all I want to do, all I want to do right now is literally cast a line. That's right. I want to take this fishing rod. I want to head on down to the dock. We got to do some outdoor decorating as well, and we're gonna go fishing. That's right. We're gonna close out this video with a beautiful, beautiful fishing off of our fisherman's hut on our dock, sitting on the dock of the bay. All that kind of stuff. And we're gonna catch some cod. Look at that. Achievement get. Anyways, that is going to be it for episode 3 already. Crazy, crazy. And more to come. More fun to come for everyone. We might jump into some modded stuff next episode. Everything we've been doing is more or less vanilla. We've dabbled in a few couple things. If you can pick them out, let me know. Like Palm, stuff like that. But yeah, we're probably going to dabble a little bit into modded so that we can push ourselves forward a little bit quicker. But honestly, I'm very happy. Very happy on my island, my pirate origin island. And yeah, away we go. Thank you all so much. Hopefully you guys like the Fisherman's Hut. I think it looks pretty good. And the coolest thing about this is now going to be our design. This is more or less what we're going to do. I do plan on incorporating some things like some cobblestone, smooth stone, maybe not, but like cobblestone and stuff like that into the build with things that are a little bit more advanced, kind of like getting some of that cobble in there, stuff like that. But I really like the palm. I like the palm with the spruce. I think that looks good with the trap doors and everything. And yeah, hopefully when I come back, when I see you next time, we'll be ready to roll with some more fun and adventure. Got to clear this out. We got to put in some sand. It's a beach. It's a beach. So, anyways, that's it for me. We got to do some terraforming. And, yeah, lots more to do. Interior decorating as well. One other quick thing before we get too carried away. I actually wanted to make a couple of barrels quickly. And the main reason is I just got some beautiful, beautiful loot here, didn't I? Yes, indeed. We got some nice, beautiful fish, and we need to store them now in the fisherman's hut, right? So, straight up, we have this beautiful little thing back here. So let's just do this. Good. Good. Yep. Excellent. And like so. Gotta get in there. Yep. Good. Good. So now, with this, we can click on those, and we can store our fish. So we got these beautiful little barrels, and they're going to look awesome with their, metal banding going around them as well. It's really going to look nice going in with all this. So, anyways, I got more to do for the build, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And, yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.